Really big win for Arsenal against Chelsea, but it wasn't a comfortable win necessarily for them. And Mikel Arteta had been saying that this is the kind of game where those set pieces that we've talked about with Arsenal all season were really, really important. When a game is this tight.
Yeah, I mean, how often are we going to say about Arsenal that when the games are tight, they ended up winning with a set piece? Chelsea were pretty impressive today. 59% possession. They tried to control the game for large parts. But ultimately, if you've got this armoury that Arsenal have, if you can score and make the difference from set pieces, then you take that opportunity. And that was the case again for Chelsea, for Arsenal today. Chelsea, for the majority, it was such a game of grapples and holding people all over the place. And just the one person at the bottom, Reece James, is marking Gabriel. He's not tight. He takes his eye off the ball. He's looking at Gabriel. Now he looks at the ball, and in that moment, that's the last time he looks at the ball in this passage. But in that moment, Gabriel's set off. Now he's got a problem. He doesn't know where the ball is. He doesn't know when the adjustment needs to be made. Arsenal have been great. They've run everybody across to create this 1v1 moment. And Reece James is so flat-footed because he hasn't got a clue where the ball is. Gabriel on the move. Arsenal know exactly where that ball's going. And in that moment, 6 Chelsea players taken out of the situation. Each Arsenal player is now on the right side of the defender. So once Gabriel wins that ball over the head of João Pedro, he could do nothing about it. Each of those Arsenal players are in a position. As Gabriel heads it back across, it's Saliba that gets it. It could have been Gyökeres. He was in just as good a position as well. And Chelsea could do nothing about it. So is it going to be the same pattern? Reece James tries to mark Gabriel a little bit differently on this occasion, but now we've got space for others. And Sarr does exactly the same defensively as his captain did earlier. He takes his eye completely off the ball, only notices it when it's far too late. Timber's got the march on him, gets in there first. Really good delivery yet again. Really good header, because Sarr can't do anything because he's not looking at the ball. And for anyone who was questioning whether it was a foul on the Chelsea goalkeeper, I think we can see quite clearly it wasn't. Sanchez caused an awful lot of issue asking for that foul. It wasn't, but he doesn't care because his team worked on it. His team were impressive. And in another game of fine margins, that is the difference. And that is now the most winning goals from corners in Premier League history for Arsenal.
In a single Premier League season. And obviously we're still at the 1st of March. There's a long time for Arsenal to add to that total. You talked about the complaints after that goal, and they were because Sanchez was saying that he'd been fouled in the build-up to it. That was the first of the yellow cards that were awarded to Chelsea that led to the red card. But this is a problem for them in terms of not keeping all 11 players on the pitch, because 7, they're clear of Everton in 2nd place in terms of the most red cards in the Premier League this season.
Yeah, and in those games, 3 of those matches they were winning.